Before we actually set the scene, I'd like to know a day in the life of Yuul B. Alwright.
Okay, so starts off the day at 4 a.m. in the morning. Wakes up from the couch in the lab.
Oh my gosh.
Turns on all the lights, because it's still probably pretty dark. Checks around, see if there's anything to clean up. See if the doctor or professor did anything stupid overnight. Head over to the professor's room, check if there's any paperwork to be done. And then around morning time, probably grab something quick to eat and get to classes. If there's some time, probably go, get some groceries, walk around town. Maybe she has to teach some of the students like as a TA. And then return to the lab, work on her papers, I guess, until late. And then probably fall asleep.
Wow. Busy. So, as you can see below, we have the scene is actually your school. The name of your university is Justa University for the Scientifically Gifted. Unassuming university on the outskirts of the town of Mythden. It is the final year of your master's degree, actually, and even more so, working as the assistant to the school's head of biology, Professor Isle S. Stonshu, aka Dr. Oopsie. So you've seen a lot and gone many places and stayed up late nights to fulfill the professor's silly errands. You still can't figure out for the life of you why so many students are somehow envious of your position. With each project, the professor has become more and more unhinged and obsessive in a way. But the newest, most recent project might just break the record. A project revolving around human regeneration. Interesting questioning of morality in a way that it's like, we can create a human body, but how can you animate it? So you've seen the professor make some crazy shit. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna start off in the story. It is an early morning, and it's almost time for class, actually, and you've nearly overslept. You wake up at 6 a.m. It wasn't the professor that woke you up, but instead, someone that you don't see very often these days, your dorm mate. It's your friend, Nita. Her full name is Nita Friend. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Yuul, are you there?
Yuul's not here. Please leave a message after the beep.
Come on, I brought you coffee. Please, I know you're tired, but you gotta let me in.
Is it a venti?
Yup.
Alright, you can come in.
Thanks. How do you like your coffee, Yuul? This is an important question.
Blacker than my soul.
Somehow I figured you would say that. Were you up all night again, doing weird, spooky Dr. Oopsie stuff?
Define all night.
All night as in maybe you got 1 or 2 hours of sleep? That's not real sleep. That's basically a nap.
Everyone in the world knows that a nap is 8 hours and real sleep is 1 or 2 hours.
Oh gosh, I had a feeling you would say that. It is clinically proven to shorten the lifespan if you don't get proper sleep. And I care about your lifespan. You're my friend, you know?
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
But I probably have to nerf my brain a little bit, otherwise the world will be in danger.
How are you doing, girl? I'm curious. I hope you're doing fine. You know I gotta check in on you.
On a scale of 1 to I need a necromancer, probably a 7.5. So
All right, well, if you need a necromancer, I'm your girl. Anytime you need coffee, just let me know.
You always got my back.
Yeah. It's actually time for the first class of the morning. And you guys sit next to each other, but of course you have the seat that's closest to the professor. There's not necessarily a big lecture hall, but rather a lab/lecture hall kind of combination. And the professor begins to kind of call roll and whatnot. Calling for roll, calls for first, of course, you. Yuul B. Alwright. Let's see, Miss Alwright. All right.
Yes.
Please do try to get a bit more sleep. Be attentive.
There is no try.
And next up, let's see, Mr. Time. Is Mr. Time here? Mr. Time. And then all of a sudden the door opens. I'm here, Professor. I would never miss your lecture. And then Nita says, hey, Justin, over here. Justin, come here. Sit with us. And Justin goes to sit next to Nita. Do try to be a little earlier, Mr. Time. Now you've got everyone in. Everyone's in the class. There's more people, but and they all have weird names, weird funky names. The other ladies in the room are a big fan of the professor and her teachings, listening very intently and also looking at you with very envious eyes.
I don't like these stares.
You feel them staring daggers into you, Yuul. For whatever reason, all of them wish they could be you. Nita actually talking to you because at this point the lecture has ended and you guys are starting to do some experiment stuff. And Nita says, Yuul, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go out of my way to do something for you that I really think would be good for you.
What?
Do you want to hang out, like, I don't know, later today and like go do something fun?
Sorry. Wait, let me check my schedule.
Don't worry too much about the professor, really. It should be fine. You deserve a break.
As long as I'm back by...
Okay, sure. So it's a promise then, right? As long as you're back by whenever the professor needs you?
Okay, fine.
Yay!
That's okay.
Awesome! Yay! Justin, she said yes! And Justin leans over and is like, oh yeah, so I guess we'll see you later then, right?
As long as you're on time.
Hey, Justin is always on time. All right? They don't call me that for nothing, man. But I hope you ladies are the ones that are on time because it's gonna be a sick party. Woo!
Nita, you didn't tell me this was a party.
Oh, it's just a little get together. It's nothing really intense or anything. And then Justin says, what are you talking about? Only the sickest party of the year for Sigma, Sigma, Beta, Beta, Alpha, Sigma, Alpha. Woo!
I am so excited.
That's the spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. So at this point, the professor actually kind of claps a little bit and is like, Yuul, I need you for something. Could you please come over here? Everyone else, you may leave. Class is dismissed. Once everyone has left, the professor says, I need you for something. Would you mind listening?
Something?
Yes.
Clarify something.
Not here. We need to go to a different room, if you wouldn't mind.
Right now?
Yes. Do you have any other classes? I checked your schedule. Actually, you don't, so.
Oh, fine, let's go.
You exit the main lab into kind of the sub-lab. Things are beginning to get rather intense, Yuul. The project is proceeding very smoothly, and I feel like I'm about to make a breakthrough, but I need your help with something.
All right, you keep saying something, Professor. Just spit it out. What is it?
It'll probably sound absolutely insane, and I know this isn't the first time, but what if I told you that human beings could be made from sticks and leaves? There have been many cases of missing children. Have you been looking at the newspaper recently?
Not the most recent ones, but I did hear about it amongst the students.
Some of them have been reappearing. In my research, these children that reappear are not human any longer. Their bones are made of sticks, and their bodies are composed of leaves, but you can't tell right from looking at them, just from one look, you see. I have gathered many materials, in fact, special cargo that I have ordered. Sticks and leaves and whatnot. But they're special sticks and leaves, you see. And they'll be located at the edge of the forest in a truck, and I need you to go and get that truck and bring it back here. But I need you to do so very late at night, if at all possible. 2 a.m. or so would be best, because no one is to know about this special cargo.
All right. You'll have to tell me more about it when I get back, okay?
All right. Okay. So, you go back to the dorm.
Well, I guess I could switch into my other outfit.
It's party time, Yuul. Are you ready to party?
Never ready.
So you guys are gonna go to the party, and you see Nita entered the house, looks back at you, and kind of waves over to you. Come on! Party's getting started! The night is young!
Guess I'll slowly walk over and join her. Very slowly.
Now, in order to set the scene for this funky party, we're gonna play some funky tunes. This is the best I could do for funky jams. It's real fucking funky. Hey, here, let me set the scene even further. I got a disco ball, and I got some party lights. Here we go. Now we're ready to party.